Hi guys, we're gonna watch. Wait a minute, get my remote. Yeah, we're gonna watch Horror Stories animated. They're watching Horror. I forgot his name, but we're watching him. Horror Stories Party, I think. So let's get it started. And guys, please like and subscribe. I really like it if you subscribe. And like and comment. I like. Oh yeah, and also subscribe and comment. I like and subscribe, and I give you a shout out. So yeah. Okay, so let's go. I'm extending my camera. Why? I can. I'm gonna keep it down. I started. Okay. And it's Shrek.
My life changed forever when I was 14 years old. Not that I had much of a life to begin
This
with.
is
From the outset,
19,
my family made sure to keep up
19
the
minutes and
appearance of a
32
happy and
seconds.
loving household. But in reality, I was always fighting with my family to earn even the most basic respect. My parents were extremely strict, and my siblings were both entitled little brats who got whatever they wanted. I was never allowed to play any of the video games my friends had, so for entertainment I was limited to the DVDs my parents deemed safe for us to watch. My favorite movie of all time was Shrek. I used to watch it religiously, at least once every single day. It helped alleviate the boredom of an anti-fun household and kept me occupied. At a certain point, I used it to distract myself so much that I was able to recite every single line. Unfortunately, this made me seem like even more of a freak to my family. Over time, the feud between me and them grew, until the day I hit my breaking point. It was a Wednesday, when in France we don't have school. After lunchtime, my dad went back to work. My mom took my baby brother out shopping, where I'm sure he cried until he got ice cream, and my sister went to her prissy little dance class. All I wanted to do was play football with my friends for a few hours, but my mom said I was forbidden from leaving the house until I finished the essay I had due on Friday. She didn't listen when I told her that I had a whole extra day to do it, and that I could easily finish it after playing football. She said I wasn't disciplined enough and called me lazy. Then she slammed the door in my face and left
Man,
me
she
alone
a
in the
bad
house,
mom,
pissed
bro.
off and frustrated.
L
I
mom, bro.
immediately
L
put on
mom.
Shrek to calm myself down, but it wasn't helping. That day, something strange
I'm
happened.
probably not
Something
gonna
I still
be
don't quite understand,
talking that much.
even though it was
So,
everything I could have
well,
wanted.
I might.
Oh, I know what. Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a pike, got out a knife, cut open their spleen, and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you? Ah, what the hell? How about you answer my question instead of looking like a scared lump of shit? What's happening? Did I put in the wrong disc? You did the right thing, just like always. Now, answer my question.
What question?
What about cutting your stupid family members open and putting their heads on pikes? Doesn't that sound good?
No! Why would I ever do that to them? That's crazy!
Oh, come on, you stubborn donkey. Don't you want to get back at them for all the crap they make you put up with?
I do, but not like that!
Whoa.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All
Oh, you're just a little bit. You're just gonna let people walk all over you your whole life.
No!
They grabbed a knife from the kitchen and got every single person that treated you like trash!
No! No! Get away! Stop talking to me!
Seriously, you're crying? Listen, I'm just telling you to stick up for this. I'd say the same thing to Donkey or Fiona. You know that, right? Yeah, but I don't want to hurt anybody. Alright, how about this? Why don't you let me take care of everything? Afterwards, I promise your family will never treat you like a mangy dog ever again. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds good. But I won't have to hurt them, right?
Let me handle the finer details.
After Shrek and I reached an agreement, he told me to turn off all the lights in the house and hide at the top of the stairs. Shrek waited by the front door with a kitchen knife. It took a couple hours, but eventually, my mom and my brother were the first to get home. Mom opened the door, confused to see the house completely dark.
Hello? Is anyone home? I can't believe it. That insolent child can't even follow simple instructions.
She couldn't see me watching them at the top of the stairs, so of course she thought I had left the house to play football. It was just like her, always expecting the worst of me. Little did she know how bad I could actually be. She had no idea that Shrek was on the other side of the door.
Shrek? What's happening? How did you get in my house? You're not real.
We all knew there was nothing my mom could do or say to avoid what was coming to her. But that didn't stop her from squealing like a pig when Shrek charged at her with a knife and took her out in front of me.
Hey, Shrek. It's just my daddy and sister that's left. Are you ready to take them out too?
Pause this for a sec. No, bro. No. What the heck? No, he's crazy. He is crazy. No. Bro, what?
This story was inspired by a horrifying incident regarding a young man, identified only as Pierre, who has confessed to a 2-hour killing spree last year, during which he waited calmly for each member of his family to return home before taking them out with his father's firearm. In between each slaying, it was alleged that Pierre sat on the living room sofa and watched the film Shrek. Pierre was described by teachers and neighbors as a quote-unquote little angel. According to court documents, on October of 2004, Pierre had an essay to finish and stayed home after lunch while his father returned to work. His mother and younger brother went out to shop, and his sister attended a dance class. French children do not go to school on Wednesdays. Pierre later disclosed that it was at that moment
He goes by Shrek. He even has a photo of Shrek as his profile picture. When I first came across his account at random, I thought it was some sort of troll account or maybe a bot. He had no posts on his profile and he only had a few dozen followers. I thought it would be funny to send them a message and see how they would respond, since it was almost guaranteed that they would see my DM. Right off the bat, it was clear from the way they texted back that it was supposed to be as if Shrek himself had downloaded Instagram and made an account. Eventually, I realized it wasn't a bot, but an actual person pretending to be Shrek. I decided to call them just to be sure, and Shrek agreed as long as it wasn't a video call. To my surprise, this mysterious person wasn't just good at acting like Shrek over text. They also did a great impression of his voice.
Ogres are like onions. You have to peel me to get to know me better. I hope you find that appealing.
And from that point on, I became a lot more interested in keeping up with this Shrek impersonator than I ever thought I would be. For the last few weeks, I've been messaging him every day. We mostly just send each other memes and chat about the Shrek movies. Late one night, I was sitting on the couch home alone since my mom is single and works night shifts. I just so happened to be watching the movie Shrek when, ironically, the Shrek guy from Instagram hit me up. This was a bit unusual, as I'm the only one who usually starts all the conversations. He asked me what state I lived in and then what city. I I reluctantly told him, and to my surprise, he said he lived in the same area. I thought it sounded too good to be true at first, but it did explain why Instagram had randomly suggested I follow his account when he didn't have a single post. A few seconds later, he asked to meet up. Initially, I said no, but when he sent me a picture of him holding a jar of pot, I was convinced. From there, it was just a matter of where we would meet. That's when Shrek suggested the small patch of woods behind the local Krispy Kreme. It was an odd choice, but it was discreet enough for the task at hand, and a donut shop seemed to be the perfect place to get munchies after having some of the pot he promised. Still, I can't help but have a weird feeling about the whole thing, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Culligan softeners reduce hard water buildup, turning your home's water into the art of a long-lasting clean.
Man, it's so dark in there. Maybe we can do this in the parking lot. Hey man, I'm here. Where are you?
I'm already in the woods, wee lad. Get in here.
But I can't see where you are. Which direction should I go?
I'm right in front of you. All you gotta do is walk forward in a straight line, and you'll run right into me.
Are you sure? It's so dark in there. I can't see a thing.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm looking right at you. Just walk straight ahead. You can't miss me. I'm a large green ogre.
Alright, fine. You better not get me lost, dude.
Don't worry. Did I get lost on my way to the Dragon's Fortress to save Fiona? No. Do you have any idea how much of a trek that actually was? Get moving already.
I'm going, man. Just give me a second. How deep did you go, dude?
Deep enough to make sure we're alone.
Okay, now you're making it weird.
Oh, did I scare you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make getting lured into an ogre's dark swamp in the middle of the night seem weird.
What the hell, man? You scared the crap out of me. This isn't even a swamp. Can you just drop the act for a minute so we can hang?
I can assure you this is no act. And you're the filthy donkey that follows me around everywhere I go. Now I'm gonna do what I should have done from the moment I met your sorry, mangy, putrid behind. Skin you alive and make a count out of you. I was only joking about where you hide and devouring your flesh.
Oh no. Okay, this is PTSD. This PTSD. No.
I'm standing in front of the Krispy Kreme on Pine Street, a place we all know and love. Unfortunately, this is also the last location where a young adult male was seen alive before going missing for several days.
Good night.
This morning,
What are you doing?
Making a video.
We'll get off the video. Good night, because we got to get up early in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't make the bed. Let the bed bug away. Good night. Love you. Love you. I love you. I love you.
stated that they believe
Good night. Turn the TV off. Put the phone up. Put it on charge.
Okay.
they have found the remains of a
Guys, we're gonna have to end this video. I wanted to finish it, but we can't. And good chance it's not gonna be a part two, so bye, have a good day.